middle-class English interior, with English armchairs, and English evening. Mr. Smith, the Englishman, sitting his English armchairs, wearing English slippers, his smoking, his English piping, beside another English armchair. Mrs. Smith, English woman, his darning some English soaps. Along the moment of silence, the clock strikes 17 English strokes.
Dear, it's 9 o'clock. We have drunk the soup and eaten the fish and chip. And the English salad. The children have drunk the English water. We haven't eaten well this evening. That's because we live in the suburbs of London and because our name is Smith. Potatoes are very good fried in fat. The salad oil was not rancid. The oil from the grocer at the corner is better quality than the oil from the grocer across the street. It's even better than the oil from the bottom of the street. However, I prefer not to tell them that their oil is bad. However, the oil from the grocer at the corner is still the best. Mary did the potatoes very well this evening. Last time she didn't do them well. I don't like them when they are well done. Perhaps the soup was a little too salty. Too salty than you. Mrs. Quarles knows a Romanian grocer by the name of Popescu Rosenfeld. He is a great specialist in yogurt. Yogurt is excellent for the kidneys, stomach, appendicitis, and apotheosis. It was Dr. Mackenzie King who told me that. He's the one who takes care of the children of our neighbors, the Jones. He's a good doctor. He never prescribed any medicine that he hadn't tried out on himself first. Before operating on Parker, he had his own liver operated on first, although he was not the least bit ill.
But how does it happen that a doctor pulled through while Parker died?
Because the operation was successful in the doctor's case, but it wasn't in Parker's.
The Mackenzie not a good doctor. The operation would have succeeded both of them, or else both should have died. Bushika's doctor must die with his patient if they can't get out together. The captain of a ship goes down with the ship to the brandy. He does not survive alone.
I hadn't thought of that. Perhaps it's true. And then, what conclusion do you draw from this?
All doctors are quacks, and all patients cheat. One of the Royal Navy is honest in England.
But not sailors.
Not Here's the thing I don't understand. In the newspaper, they always give the age of deceased persons whenever they give the middle one. It doesn't make sense.
I never thought of that.
Another moment of silence. The clock strikes 7 times. Silence. The clock strikes 3 times. Silence. The clock does strikes. The Smiths fall fast sleeps. Meanwhile, at the apartment next door, the Jones are having a conversation.
It says here that Bob Watson died.
Oh my God, the poor man, when did he die?
Why do you pretend to be astonished? You know very well that he's been dead these past 2 years.
Oh,
Surely you remember that we attended his funeral a year and a half ago.
Oh yes, I do remember. I remember it right away, but I don't understand why yourself were so surprised to see it in the paper.
It wasn't in the paper. It's been 2 years since his death was announced. I remember the true association of ideas.
What a pity. He was so well preserved.
He was the handsomest corpse in Great Britain. He didn't look his age. Poor Bobby.
Poor Bobby.
Which Bob do you mean?
It's his wife that I mean. She's called Bobby too, Bobby Watson. Since they both had the same name, you could never tell one from the other when you saw them together. It was after his death that you could really tell which was which, and there are still people today who confuse her with the deceased offer the condolences to him. Do you know her?
I only met her once, by chance, at Bob's bureau.
Well, I I've never seen her. And when do they plan to be married close to?
Next spring, at the latest.
How sad for her to be left a widow so young. Who will take care of the children? You know very well that they have a boy and a girl. What are their names?
Bobby and Bobby, like their fathers. Bob Watson's uncle, old Bob Watson, a rich man and very fond of the boy. He might very well pay for Bob's education.
And Bob Watson's aunt, old Bob Watson, might very well pay for the education of Bob Watson. Bob Watson's daughter, that way Bob Watson's mother, could remarry. Has she anyone in mind?
Yes, a cousin of Bob Watson's.
Who? Bob Watson?
Which Bob Watson do you mean?
Why, Bob Watson, the son of old Bob Watson, the late Bob Watson's other uncle.
No, it's not that one, it's someone else. It's Bobby Watson, the son of old Bob Watson, the late Bob Watson's aunt.
Are you referring Bob Watson, the commercial traveler?
All the Bob Watsons are commercial travelers.
What a difficult trade. However, they do well at it.
Yeah, when there is no competition.
And is there no competition?
On Tuesday, Thursday, and Tuesday.
3 days a week?
I don't know everything. I can't answer all your idiot questions.
Are you trying to humiliate me?
Oh, my little Bethlehems. What a little sweet father you are. You know that I only said it as a joke. What a ridiculous pair of old lovers we are. Come, let's get ready. This means something for us.
Back at the Smith's house.
I am the maid. I have a splendid afternoon this evening. I went to the cinema with a man. After cinema, I went to drink some bread and meat and milk, and then read the newspaper.
I hope you spend a pleasant afternoon. That went to the cinema with a man that you turn some with you.
The newspaper.
Yeah. Mrs. and Mr. Man were waiting for me at the door. They were supposed to have dinner with you this evening.
Oh yes, we were expecting them. We are hungry. Since they didn't put in an appearance, we are going to start dinner without them. They have nothing to eat all day. You should not have gone out.
But it was you who gave me permission.
You didn't do it on purpose.
I bought me a chamber pot.
Dear Mary, please open the door and ask Mr. and Mrs. Martin to step in. We will change the plate.
Why come you so late? You're not very polite. Do you understand? But sit down there. 1 minute.
Excuse me, madam, but it seems to me, unless I am mistaken, that I've met you somewhere before.
Not true, sir. It seems to me that I've met you somewhere before.
Was it by any chance at Manchester that I caught a glimpse of you?
That's very possible. I'm originally from the city of Manchester, but I do not have a good memory, sir. I cannot say whether it was there that I caught a glimpse of you or not.
I left the city of Manchester about 5 weeks ago.
I too, sir. I left the city 5 weeks ago.
I took the 8:30 train that arrived in London at 4:45.
What a coincidence! I took the same train, sir. I too.
Lord, how coincidence! Perhaps you met with that train, dear lady.
It's indeed possible. That is not so likely. And after all, why not? But I don't recall it, sir.
I travel second class. There is no second class in England, but I always travel second class.
What a bizarre coincidence. I too, I travel second class.
Perhaps you met with second class, dear lady.
That's certainly possible, but I do not remember very well, my dear sir.
My seat was on coach number 8, compartment 6, dear lady.
How true that is. I also have a coach number 8, compartment 6, my dear sir.
Good Lord, how curious that is. Perhaps you met on that compartment 6, dear lady.
It's indeed possible, but I do not recall it, dear sir.
Since coming to London, I resided at Brookwood Street, dear lady.
How curious that is. How bizarre. I too, since coming to London, I have resided in Brookwood Street, my dear sir.
I reside at number 19, dear lady.
I also reside at number 19, dear sir.
Perhaps we met on that house, dear lady.
It's indeed possible.
Oh, in my bedroom there is a bed and it's covered with a green eider down.
My bedroom too has a bed with a green eiderdown.
I have a little girl, my little daughter. She lives with me, dear lady. She's 2 years old, has a white eye and a red eye, and she name is Alice, dear lady.
How cute there is! I also had a girl with an eye and a head eye. She's very pretty. Her name is Alice too, dear sir.
Perhaps they're the same, dear lady.
She's indeed possible, dear sir.
So there is no doubt about it. We have seen each other before, and you are my own wife. Elizabeth, I have found you.
Donald, it's you, darling. Elizabeth and Donald, I'm not too happy to able to hear you. So I can tell you secrets. Elizabeth is not Elizabeth. Donald is not Donald. Who is the true Donald? Who is the true Elizabeth? I don't know. Let's try to know. My real name is Sherlock Holmes.
Darling, let's forget all that has not passed between us. And now that we found each other again, let's try not to lose ourselves anymore. Live as before.
Yes, darling. Good evening, dear friends. Please forgive us for having made you wait so long. We thought that we should extend you the cottage to which you are entitled. And as soon as we learned that you had been kind enough to give us the pleasure of coming to see us, and without prior notice, we hurried to dress for the occasion.
I've been walking 2 weeks already. I've been waiting 4 hours for you. Why have you come so late?
Oh, but definitely.
We all have cold.
Nevertheless, it's not cheap.
There is no draft.
Oh no, fortunately.
Don't you feel well?
No, he's wetting his paint.
Oh, sir, at your age, you shouldn't.
The heart is ageless.
That's true.
So they say.
They also say the opposite.
The truth lies somewhere between the two.
That's true.
Since you travel so much, you must have many interesting things to tell us.
Yes, darling. Tell us what you've seen today.
Oh, darling, it is hardly worth the trouble, for no one would believe me.
We are not going to curse, we are sincere.
You offend us if you think that.
Well, today I witnessed something extraordinary. Something really, really incredible.
Oh, it's going to be amusing.
At last.
Well, today, when I went shopping to buy some vegetables, which are getting to be bigger and
Where
bigger.
is it all going to end?
You shouldn't interrupt, my dear. It's very rude.
Well, today in the street near the cafe, I saw a man, properly dressed, about 50 years old, or not even that.
Who? What?
Oh, what?
Don't interrupt, my dear. You're disgusting.
My dear, it was you who interrupted the first. You were.
What was this man doing?
I'm sure he will make it up. But he was down on me, and he was. Bent over.
Oh.
Yes, bent over.
Not possible.
Yes, bent over. I went to meet him to see what he was doing.
And?
He was tying his shoelace with head come undone.
That's
Fantastic.
If someone else had told you this, I not believe it.
Why not? One seems even more extraordinary every day when one walks around. For instance, today in the underground, I myself saw a man quietly sitting on his seat, reading his newspaper.
What kind of...
Perhaps it was the same man. Goodness, someone is ringing.
There must be somebody there. I'll go and see. Nobody.
I will give you another example.
Goodness,
Oh, yes.
Bruno, someone is ringing.
I'm not going to open the door again.
Yes, but there must be someone there.
The first time there was no one there. The second time no one there. Why do you think there's someone there now?
No, someone is ringing.
No reason. Your wife is right.
Oh, you weirdo. You always think up for each other.
Okay, I'll go and see. You can't say that I'm obstinate. But you see, there's no one there. You see, there is no one there. Oh, these men, who always think they are right and who are always wrong.
Bruno, someone is ringing. There must be someone there.
Don't send me to open the door again. You've seen it was useless. Experience teaches us that when someone hears the doorbell ring, it's because there's never anyone there.
Never.
That's not entirely accurate.
Oh, good. Oh, how do you do? It's the fire chief, the fireman, and the firefighter. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Mrs. Smith.
You appear angry.
Hi.
It's because my hair's a little mad and I've been proved wrong.
There is an argument between Mrs. and Mrs. Smith by this fire chief.
This is not business of yours. Please, I beg you not to involve outsiders in our family arguments.
Oh, this is not so serious. The fire chief's an old friend of the family.
Well, what is it all about?
My husband was playing.
No, it was you who was playing.
Yes, was she?
No, it was he.
Don't get excited. Tell us, Mrs. Smith.
Okay? We were arguing because my husband said each time the doorbell rings, there is always someone there.
It's plausible.
And I was saying that each time the doorbell rings, there is never anyone there.
It's my sister.
But it has been proven, not by theoretical demonstration, but by facts.
We are going to reconcile you.
When a doorbell rings, sometimes there is someone, other times there is no one.
Logical to me.
I think so too.
Life is very simple, baby.
Go on. Kiss each other.
We have kissed each other a little while ago.
They will kiss each other tomorrow. They have plenty of time.
Mr. Fire Chief, since you helped us settle this, please make yourself comfortable. Take off your helmet and sit down for a moment.
Excuse me, but I can't stay long. I should like to remove my helmet, but I haven't time to sit down.
We have come to see you for another reason.
What can we do for you?
Is there a fire here?
Why do you ask us that?
A little fire just started.
I don't know. I don't think so. Do you need to go and look?
There can be one here. There's no smell of anything burning.
Not at all. You don't have a little fire in the chimney? Sometime burning the extra in the cellar?
Oh, a little fire just started at least.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't think there is anything here at the moment.
We promised to notify when we had some.
Please, don't forget. It would be a great help.
That's a promise.
There is nothing burning at your house either?
No, unfortunately.
Things are going so well this morning.
We promised Mr. Chief, since you are too pressed, stay a little while longer, we'll give you a favor.
Shall I tell you some stories?
Stars, by all means, how charming of you.
And what's even more interesting is the fact that fireman stories are all true and they are based on experience.
Well then, the dog and the cow. Experimental fable. Once upon a time, another cow asked another dog, "Why have you not swallowed your trunk?" "Pardon," replied the dog. "It's because I thought that I was an elephant."
And what's the moral?
Ha ha! That's for you to find out.
He's right.
Tell us another.
Well, Iron Calf had eaten too much ground glass. As a result, it was obliged to give birth. It forced the cow to work. However, since the calf was male, the calf could not call him Mama, nor could she call him Papa, because the calf was too little. The calf was then obliged to get married, and the registry office carried out all the details completely.
Alan, vamos cair. Like right.
You have heard
poor. It was in all the papers.
It's heck not far from my house.
I will tell you another. The cock. Once upon a time, a cock wished to play the dog, but he had no look because everyone recognized him right away.
On the other hand, the dog who wished to play the cock was never recognized.
It's interesting.
It's not bad.
My congratulations.
Not so good. And well, I've heard it before.
It's terrible.
But is it even true? Yes, unfortunately.
Dear lady, your turn.
Okay. I only know one. I'm going to tell it to you. It's called the bucket. Okay, sorry. It's called the bucket.
She's a true English woman.
Once upon a time, a fiancé gave a bouquet of flowers to his fiancée, who said thanks. But before she had thanks, he, without saying a single word, took back the flowers he had given her in order to teach her a good lesson. He said, I take them back. He said goodbye. He took them back and went off in all directions.
Oh,
You have a wife, Mrs. Wu, of whom of the world is jealous.
It's true. My wife is intelligent person, right? She's even more intelligent than I. In any case, she's much more feminine. Everyone says so.
Mr. Fadelli, let's have another.
I'm too tired. Tell us anyway.
Oh no, it's too late.
Please do us a favor.
I beg you.
No!
You have a heart of ice. We're such a hot cruise.
I implore you.
Alright. The head coat. My brother-in-law had on the paternal side a first cousin whose third wife
I
was...
knew that third wife. If I'm not mistaken, she ate a chicken sitting on a hornet's nest.
It's not the same one.
As I was saying, occasionally in the winter, like everyone else, caught a cold.
A curious story, almost unbelievable.
Oh, Mr. President, tell us another. Everyone wants to hear.
I don't know whether he'll be able to.
We are on official business. It depends on what time it is.
But don't have the time here.
But the clock.
It was badly. This was a dictator. But always the case, they opened it for 4 hours release.
Madam, sir.
What do you want?
What have you come in here for?
Madam, sir, I will excuse me, please. I will tell a story.
Oh, but it's she!
Incredible!
And you're here.
What does all this mean?
You know each other.
And how?
I'm so glad to see you again at last.
Just too much. Here, in our home, the servers of trumpets. It's not proper.
It was when he extinguished my first fires.
So I will recite a poem in honor of the fire people. The fire. The polypoids were wood in the storm. The stone stock, the stone board, the cauliflower, the fish, the bird, the water, the sky.
What fire?
The fire. The fire. The fire. The fire. That sent chills up my spine.
Those lines.
I thought it was marvelous.
And now to remind me that we must leave. Since we don't have time here, I must tell you that in exactly 3 parts of an hour and 6 minutes, we are having fighting at the end of the city.
Consequently, you must hurry.
Even though it will be quite unimportant.
What will it be? A little chimney fire?
Oh, not even that.
A strong fire and a hard burn.
Well, we are sorry to see you go.
You have been very entertaining.
Thanks to you, we have passed a really Cartesian quarter of an hour.
Then we could fight.
What about the Bald Soprano?
The Bald Soprano. She always wears her hair in the same style.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
And good fire.
Let's hope so for everybody.
I can't buy a pocket knife for my brother, but you can't buy Ireland for your grandfather.
One walks on his feet, but one hits by twist your coat.
He who sells an ox today will have an egg tomorrow.
In the real life, one must look out of the window.
One can sit down on a chair when the chair doesn't have any.
One must always think of everything.
And what are the 7 days of the week?
Monday!
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday.
Saturday.
Sunday! Is that a Friday? Yeah.
Wears her
A middle-class English interior with English armchair.